So... Instant retribution. No. No. Damn it. Ready to serve. And my overseer. Will take what? What I will take? Willpower. Nope. Intelligence. Oh, intelligence, non-burst range area attacks. Damn it. Indicates that the character is a skilled marksman, someone to be feared in a gunfight or skirmish. The base hit chance for range attacks within a weapon's effective range is... okay. Okay. Combat addict. While in combat, yet while out of combat, their intelligence, fellowship, perception and willpower are decreased by 7. They are immune to the following negative effects: blinded, disturbed, fatigued, perplexed, slowed and staggered. The arbitrator can be placed in a cell adjacent to an enemy. An enemy adjacent to the arbitrator fails a willpower resistance test for the first time. That enemy provokes an attack of opportunity from the arbitrator. With a one-handed shock baton or a one-handed power maul. Nope. Fragment, ballistic skills. Defensive maneuver. Whenever the wielder successfully uses shield bash, they regain 2 MP. If they move, they will not provoke attacks of opportunity from the target until the end of the turn. Shield mastery. A shield only occupies the slot in a single weapon set. Ooh, so I can use... oh. Nice. So... I can use... this. I can use this, or maybe... no, I don't need melee, because I have this. Okay, what boots do I have? At the start of the warrior's turn they gain 20% dodge. I don't need those. What boots do I have? In here. I dodge from enemies under the effect. Or dodge until the start of the turn for each enemy affected by the psi power. Whenever the wearer uses a navigator power. I don't have any boots. 5 armor. 6% armor, the helmet who grants bonus to fellowship equal to 4. Well, 1 more armor is better than none. Less recoil. Lowers all enemies' perception by 3 within 5 cells. Cool too. Okay. So. Odonatus 11. So. Plasma drive chamber. I think I will lay off Ebola. Closed body, what kind of insulation is that supposed to be? If you kill us, Matthias will drag me back from beyond the grave just to give me an earful. Scrap this and start again. I will double check it. Okay, this is my guy. Your lordship. Yeah, Montag. The light from the Infernus Master's IO stick reveals his surprised, but amiable expression, whatever. Heinrich's lip is split and a fresh bruise is blossoming on his cheekbone. Lord Captain, didn't expect you to see you in this compartment. Are you out on a stroll? Taking in the sights of your domain? The blue glow of plasma is especially striking at this time of the watch. You're the most mawkish infernus I've ever met, Master Montag. Shift Foreman Nije. A burly man in coveralls furrows his bushy eyebrows. His sparse hair stands on end. Your lordship, welcome. I'm Shift Foreman Nije, in charge of this section. If you need anything, I am here to help. I don't know if I should read his name, because it sounds... well. What exactly are you doing here? I'm carrying out a routine drive inspection. The regulators require scheduled checks to make sure that the insulation isn't weakened. The sensors haven't been tampered with, and the reactor isn't about to blow anytime soon. Just business as usual. Test failed. Plasma drive inspections are a regular requirement. The ship's power generating heart cannot be allowed to stop beating. How is your face? An enforcer's baton is pretty sturdy, but not as thick as the skull of a hard-boiled infernus. I have to give it to your casta. An officers earned their rations. They clopped you good. Have you ever seen a symbol that looks like a serpent in front of a star? I want to know more about this bay. We're proud of our chambers. Power feeds the ship's main engine from here. There are other drives on the ship, but ours is the mightiest. That's to say, we do important work. Working with plasma is dangerous, but we have a good crew and not too many incidents. The esteemed tech priests are satisfied with us. The machine spirits are all working as they should. The Inferni don't complain about us either. We fix cracks in the reactor vessel on time, and we fix leaks. Tell me about yourself. What kind of person are you? He looks at you in confusion. I'm a Voidsman, your lordship. Grew up on football, joined the crew at 14, spent my whole life in this bay. I've raised no family and made no fortune, but I've climbed my way up the ranks. I don't know anything but my trade and this compartment. I am my trade and this compartment, Lord Captain. The shift foreman and I shall handle this with you. Without you, return to your duties. Have you ever seen this symbol? Somebody keeps duping it on the equipment and bulkheads. If I find the scoundrels, I'll tear their heads off and send them for servitorization. The shift foreman frowns. Is it some kind of sedition? I didn't know. If you see one of these, let me know. We will try to find these artists. Heinrich rolls his eco stick back and forth, thinking. I've also seen it on some bulkheads, crates, doors. I just assumed it was mark of some small clan. Many Voidsmen mark their workplace with family symbols. I must take my leave. Don't tell me it's Infernus, Master. I must take my leave. Please don't tell me this is him.
I tread a path unexplored.
I have to save. Which is probably a good idea.
I sense
Well,
something
picking
nearby.
this place apart. Okay.
The world will bow.
Egg enforcer, reactor attendant. Turn the servitor. What? Why would I turn them? Hold the cargo lift? Enemies within the wearer's area of attack suffers -6% dodge, and allies within the wearer's area of attack gain 6% dodge for 1 round. The wearer's range attacks inflict 0 armor penetration divided by 5 levels of bleeding. That's actually cool.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
This servitor is messed up.
Fortune smiles on us, an ill omen.
Received need more. Okay. The cache contained a cryptic note. The shift foreman might be able to help with deciphering it. Okay, okay.
The world
More
trembles beneath my feet.
technomags, more servitors.
The shadows reveal their secrets.
Improvised Weber. Thank you for following, whoever you are. Jamie? I'm sorry for butchering your name, but I'm using my phone as a chat. Jamie Flora. Hi. Thank you for your following.
Let's seize the
Examine the
opportunity.
symbol. How are you? There's an old cache marked with a suspicious symbol. It is worth asking Nietzsche. Yeah, I'm giving my full attention on this game because I love it. I'm addicted to it. But as I said before, I'm using a phone to read the chat because I don't have a second monitor, I don't have place for it. And my phone is broken in the place. Where the following stuff appears. Okay, let's speak with them. Nijee bows deferently. How goes the search, your lordship? There was an old cache hidden under one of the serpent symbols. You don't bother me. Yeah, of course. Heinrich chuckles. I think you found someone's secret stash. What was it? A moldy Nutribar, Ico, a few thrones. Workers often hide their belongings or banned items from the enforcers or covetous neighbors. Maybe someone marked their cache with the symbols to make it easier to find later. That's just what we need, more secret stashes. I hope there was nothing forbidden in it. Forgive me, your lordship, but Voidsmen are simple folk. I've been trying to wean them of their grubby habits for years, but give them anything worth having and all they want to do is hide it in a hole like a rat. Show the note. I found this in one of the caches. What is that? You just thick eyebrows knit together angrily, and you almost think you see a power charge jolt across them. Jesus. We've got smugglers on the loose? Who else would be hiding these strange messages? I'll have them all drawn and quartered on the turbine. I will. Now I'd like to find out what they're smuggling. You mean the stream sounds good to you? Mind if I take a look? Heinrich takes the note carefully, not to let any ash fall on it. Need more? More what? Whoever wrote it, they didn't want anyone who wasn't in the know to understand. Using caches to exchange messages is a good way to keep things hidden from the enforcers. It is how some workers procure intoxicants and other items they are not supposed to have. There has to be another cache somewhere nearby. You never use the same one for both the transfer and the correspondence. Too risky. Gives you a look and shrugs. What? I've never engaged in such businesses. I swear I've just heard how it's done. Yeah, of course. I found this in a cache marked with serpent. Jay holds the weapon as if it is going to bite him. Cool. Sweat beading on his forehead. Machine sparks shake me. A homemade weapon and assembled right in this compartment. The markings are the same as though on local machine parts. This is a very serious matter. It seems someone is plotting a riot and secretly building their own arsenal from scavenged materials right under our noses. Heinrich deftly examines the weapon. Interesting. Jay is right. This could get a whole bay executed. No wonder these scoundrels are so cautious. We need to find and capture whoever set up these caches and hit the weapon. The shift foreman shrugs sheepishly. To tell you the truth, I'm no good at hunting rule breakers. It's not what I do. You give me the orders and I will do it. We shall set an ambush near the caches. Sooner or later someone will come to check on them. The shift foreman's thick fingers drum thoughtfully on his tool belt. If these guys are smart, they will spot the enforcers near the cache and stay out of sight. And your lordship will be spotted even quicker. We shall conduct a raid. Turn the place upside down, but we'll find them. Shall we have your people lie in wait? The shift foreman's voice grows quieter. I just wish I knew who to trust with it. Our villain could be anyone from the Bay crew. If we pick the wrong person, we will blow the whole ambush. We need someone from the outside who won't draw attention to themselves. And we will use the Inferni. They often carry out inspections, and here no one will suspect them. Yeah, okay, I will check right now. Why not? Let's turn on this. Waiting. Rodrigo. Here you go. Welcome. Hello. Welcome on the server. There is nothing yet. But I will manage. I will make it bigger and better. I promise. Conductor, I would like to... Well, we will help. I have a couple of people in mind. Tough lads. I'll get them here right away. I'm ready. Let's catch the vermin. Heinrich smirks ominously. He throws the eco stick butt on the floor and puts it out with his boot. Consider the dirtbag caught, Oscar. And the dialogue. 5 hours. I don't have 5 hours. Have you lost something, friend? The man kneeling before you has an ungainly build, a stubborn jaw, and a heavy gaze. He looks no different from any other worker in this compartment, except for the tattoo on his forearm. Its design resembling a worm devouring a star. Maybe for an hour more, something like that. I have to feed my cats and check on the kid. Around 1 PM. About an hour. Half an hour, 2 hours. Something like that. One of the Infernus workers is holding the Weber taken from the prisoner, exactly like the one that was in the cache. The Master at Arms regards the Infernus sternly. The weapon, hand it over. What you saw, keep it to yourself. She forces out the words through clenched teeth. Your cooperation with the enforcers will be noted. Study the prisoner. The pigment of the tattoo looks fresh, standing out starkly against the color of his skin, which means that it is a very recent addition. You look closely and you notice a pair of scars at the base of his neck, suspiciously reminiscent of an almost healed bite. Were any of your people harmed? Thank you, Lordship, not a scratch on us. He's a piece of work, right enough, but he's no fuel compartment fire. More like a sparking cogitator. Continue. Sauerbach glares at him with visible jealousy, but Heinrich just keeps grinning smugly. Yes, I am enjoying every minute of this game. Even if I lose my voice. Because there is so much to read in this game. Who is this man? Shuv Galai, servant of the blessed Late Beta 2 diligence, low-ranking worker, easily replaceable, no apparent signs of mutation. Yeah, feed my cats, feed my kid, and go to sleep. That's the best plan I can have in mind. Address the prisoner. Well, do you feel like talking yet? The prisoner gives you the smile of a man condemned and snaps. I've got nothing to say, you heretic. Ooh. Oh, yes, I am a heretic. Choking with rage, Sauerbach grabs the maul from her belt. She rasps. Allow me, Lord Captain, please. Or me. Heinrich's menacing scowl has instantly robbed him of his friendly charm. I'd be happy to oblige. I'm the heretic, am I? Either fear has robbed him of reason or he has a very skewed perspective. Calm yourself, talk to me, and I will not let these people do what they intended to do. The man laughs with contempt, then starts chanting. Tempting are the promises of heretics, but barren as the darkness cursed void in which they burn the soul of those who trust them. Magenta exhales harshly. Damn you all distorters of holy words. The speeches of your enemies, Monkey, sound just like your own. Fanatical, composed of nothing but rage and contempt. Is even that not enough to make you wonder? But I am a heretic. Cassia whispers in mesmerized horror. His soul is pale, almost colorless, but alien hues have seeped into it, unthinkable and insane, and they came from without. Yocasta, he's all yours. Yocasta? Yocasta, he's all yours. Sauerbach gives the prisoner a gentle smile. Did you hear that? You are mine. Before the master on the arms lies a groaning heap that was once a man. It shoulders and lets out a gargling sob. Stop, I'll talk. Sauerbach looks at him with a radiant smile. The prisoner is ready to cooperate, your lordship. How did the conspirators recruit you? I believed, I found him, I bowed to him. His angel skin granted me a revelation. It entered my flesh, it let me join the congregation. The man's words devolve into nonsensical muttering. Whom do you serve? The cult of the ravenous star, the true believers, the righteous, the purest congregation, they who hear the song of his angel. I wish to know everything about your vile cult. The angel, is that the old sorcerer who appeared before me and promised my demise? Did he brainwash you all, or